Hey everyone, Matt from Workshop Tinkers here. I wanted to do a quick follow-up with a couple of prints that didn't have extrusion problems to show that, yes, my verdict, I'd actually number them because I can't tell them apart, is that structural, it vastly improved the quality. Let's go from the original to most recent around the back. Yes, I see a number of structural issues. So I'm looking for structural issues, not extrusion or filament issues, because obviously they're not the same filament. Can't do exact one-to-one prints for comparison purposes. But I'm seeing a lot of stratusing or layering issues where I can see a crack here, crack there, crack there, crack there. I'm seeing all those in shifts where they don't quite line up right. This one, which is my most recent, and the second most recent, no, that's third most, second most recent, are both pretty much identical, where there is very little layering issues. There's a couple, I think those are start and stop issues, so I need to see that. So the ball problem that I was having before is heat. I had it too hot. I needed to cool it, so now 190 degrees Celsius. I did try to attempt to do adjust the start distance on this one. I'm not sure if it actually fixed it, because I think the one before where I didn't do that is actually better. Yeah, I'm going to say that start distance didn't fix it, but trying to fix now is just all the little holes and gaps in it. But I think even something this simple, piece of wood top and bottom, does enough. I might fill in one of the sides just to see if it'll help, but it does quite a bit. Obviously, so comparing to the other printer, Gold Standard, it's still not quite there, but now it looks like it's almost completely problems with the steppers. So the start stop is not retracting far enough, causing little balls to happen, and then it's not extruding far enough because of backlash in the gearing in the steppers themselves. And then this one, you have the ringing artifacts. That's part of the slicer, I'm pretty sure. So it could be artifact. No, I'm looking inside and they're at weird angles inside here. So that is part of the slicer setting, so I should have identical ones here, and instead I have these cross diagonal, like diamond pattern, where I can see the gearing of the of these steppers. So they're 164 gears. This is 200 plus micro stepping. A little bit different. And this one I hadn't tuned the color yet, so I still got over extrusion and under extrusion issues. So this isn't the best either, but it's what I want this to be at. So structural wise, drag wise, and so both structural. My main three upgrades for print quality are structural issues, drag issues, because I was using zip ties and they kept catching on the edge here, causing a jerk, and then the Bowden filament tube to stop the spool drag and to allow me an easier temporary mount. I still haven't made a permanent one. I just need to find my round bar and make some. It's in a pile somewhere, and my workshop is currently a absolute pigsty, so it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But those are my three major upgrades. I did replace the door of the print head so I can swap out filament without unscrewing anything. that's just my own headache prevention solution, because I was getting annoyed at stripping out the screws. My next thing, I'm thinking, thanks for everyone getting this far, by the way. I'm thinking I'm going to take this apart and try to hook up one of my standard 4-pin bipolar steppers that I have right here. One of my bipolar steppers. This is a NEMA 17 bipolar stepper, or 14. That 17. Pretty sure it's a 17. It's actually, this thing by itself weighs almost as much as the entire printer. It's pretty solid. But I'm going to hook it up to here, because when I pulled this apart earlier, several weeks ago, I never did a video of it because it's just for my own information. I noticed that the stepper drivers are standard stepper drivers that are on ramps, except they're built in, and the pot's tuned. I checked the voltage, it's really low. I will make another video about that, especially if it works. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to do some weird stuff with jumper wires and stuff to be able to get this to work, because I don't think it'll... Okay, it'll fit. I might make that shortly. I'll see if it actually turns. But anyways, look for that video. Structural, yes, just glue on wood or plexiglass or whatever. This is just glued on and still made a huge improvement. Yes. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. You'll see another video of me messing with electronics, and hope I don't burn out my board, because that'll make me mad. But if this works, it's very simple to replace it with 14 if we can put new firmware on this board. Still up in the air according to the 101user.com forums from what I was reading. But either way, I will try to see what I can do. Thanks everyone so much for watching. See you next time.